All right, let's dive into a corner of the internet that honestly breaks all the rules of modern content. It's quiet, it's totally unscripted, and you know what? It might just be the most authentic travel experience you can find anywhere online. We're gonna find out why.
So let me just ask you this. Are you getting a little tired of it all? The nonstop jump cuts, the epic drone shots, the perfectly scripted narration, all that influencer-style content that feels more like a commercial than an actual adventure? If you're nodding your head right now, then you are absolutely in the right place.
Because the antidote to all that noise isn't some other high-production channel. Nope, it's a guide who isn't trying to sell you a single thing. He's just here to share a walk.
This is how it all begins. No flashy intro sequence, no pounding electronic music, just a simple hello. This is Arie, and with these words from his very first video way back in 2019, he sets the tone for everything that follows. Direct, personal, and just so refreshingly real.
His mission is just as straightforward. In his own words, he simply wants to share his experiences exploring Krakow and other parts of Poland. That's it. There's no grand plan here for viral fame or big brand deals, just an honest-to-goodness desire to share a journey.
So what's it actually like to watch one of his videos? Well, the magic is in this simple, consistent, and wonderfully unfiltered formula. But before we go any further, you need to know one word: rynek. It's pronounced Rynek. It's the Polish for a town's central market square. And believe me, it is the heart of almost every single one of Arie's tours. It's where he starts, it's where he observes, and it's where the story of each small town just begins to unfold.
This comparison pretty much gets to the heart of it all. On the right, you've got the typical travel vlog. It's performative, it's polished, it's made for the masses. But on the left, that's Arie. His pace is gentle, his thoughts are live and totally off the cuff. He's not chasing the perfect shot. He's noticing the quiet little details that tell the real story of a place. It's raw, it's human, and it is such a breath of fresh air.
This all creates a really charming and predictable rhythm in his videos. You know you're gonna get a friendly hello. You know you'll take a walk through the Rynek, he'll probably mention the weather or that it's a quiet Monday. He's even honest enough to sometimes just come out and say, not much to see. It's not about creating hype, it's about sharing a real moment, just as it is.
And his channel has its own really charming quirks. For instance, if you happen to look closely at the upload dates on some of his videos, you might just notice something a little unusual. His greeting video is from 2019, which, makes sense. But then you see his tours of Depica, Novi Sanch, and Stary Sanch, and they're all dated for November 2025. Is he a time traveler? A typo? You know what? It doesn't even matter. It's just another one of those endearing details that makes his channel completely one of a kind.
This same unfiltered, direct approach is exactly how he interacts with his audience. He doesn't use any complicated engagement hacks or tricks, just a simple, consistent invitation. In almost every single video, you'll hear this gentle request: subscribe, hit the bell, and share your comments. It's always delivered in the exact same calm, unhurried tone. There's no desperation, no demanding you smash that like button. It's a polite ask, not an order. And that simple difference, it's everything. This isn't about gaming an algorithm to get more clicks. It really feels like a genuine invitation from a friend who simply wants you to come along on his next walk. He's not building a fan base, he's building a community, one quiet invitation at a time. So why are we even talking about this small channel? In a digital world that is constantly screaming for your attention, why does a quiet whisper like this matter so much? Because the value of Arie's channel is the escape it provides. It's a moment of calm in a chaotic feed. It's a real human connection without any pretense. In one video, he describes the season as the golden autumn, and that's exactly what his channel feels like, a peaceful, beautiful space. It is the simple, profound joy of taking a walk with a friendly guide. And he almost always ends his tours with this gentle sign-off: wishing you all a pleasant and wonderful day. Goodbye. It leaves you with a feeling of warmth and peace, a feeling that is so often missing from our lives online. So I'll leave you with this. In a world that constantly shouts, what is the real value of a whisper? Maybe it's not about being the loudest voice in the room. Maybe the most authentic connections are the ones we have to lean in to hear.